not?
Hey, Ted.
I like having a
Just
Ted.
don't kick my martini over.
Make sure you kick that martini, Ted.
Take.
Check. Hey, good evening, Blondies. It is my sincere pleasure to introduce to you from San Francisco, Troubletown.
Ted, I might need a little bit more vocal monitor action here. Please, 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 and thank you. All right. It's good to see everybody out on a holiday. Let's try and have some fun tonight despite everything. The shack till the mail train comes back, rolling my sweet baby's arms, rolling my sweet baby's arms, rolling my sweet baby's arms. I'm gonna lay around the shack till the mail train comes back, rolling my sweet baby's arms. Sister's a gingerbread maker. Mama, do weave and spin, and Daddy's got an interest in that old cotton mill. Just watch all the money rolling, rolling my sweet baby's arms, rolling my sweet baby's arms. I'm gonna lay around the shack till the mail train comes back, rolling my sweet baby's arms. Oh, now where were you last Friday night? Locked up in jail. You were walking the streets with another woman. Didn't even call my babe.
That's Pammy Brandon.
All right, thank you, thank you.
Oh.
Ted, can we get some little bit more monitor? Vocal monitor? Is it?
Oh.
It's maxed out? I don't know. I'm like barely hearing myself. It's not coming through up here very loudly.
Can you hear me?
Check, check, check. That's a little better. Thanks, Ted. That's good. No.
I don't know if mine's coming through.
This isn't coming through at all.
The guitar is most definitely.
No, his
Oh,
vocal.
no. The guitar's good.
Vocal.
Hello. Check 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Check 1, 2, 3.
No.
Check 1, 2,
No,
3.
nothing.
Check 1, 2. There it is. Hello. Check 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Check 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Check 1. 1, 2, 3. Check 1. 1, 2, 3. Check 1, 2, 3. There's better.
Yeah. All right. Just getting things dialed in a little bit up here. Silver String Teddy on the sound, everybody.
Yeah.
What about it?
I didn't know he was called Silver String Teddy.
Yeah, that's
Dang.
his name. That's his old school. Ted Silverman and I used to play on this stage. It was a little taller at the time, but we used to play swing music here in like the 90s. I'm not kidding. Decades ago.
What are the 90s?
We've been playing in this bar a long time. All right, so
Nice.
this is a song about some of you may have heard me say this before, but it's the premise of this song is, how can I miss you if you won't go away?
Fair.
Ready? Right. 1, 2, 3. Well, ever since the day that I first saw you, I couldn't wait for you to leave me behind. This my heart just said I'm taking. You better leave it aching if you're decent, if you're upright and kind. And when you're gone, I'll hold you dear in my heart. Promise to be kind and to be true. If you stay in town, I'm bound to let you down. So catch a train and I'll be good to you. It's not the staying that earns my love, it's the staying that tears me apart. If you want the truth, I'll tell you my love. It's the leaving that wins my heart. Well, my hand isn't happy with no rings or jewels. Diamonds leave my well running dry. It's only happy waiting when your feet hit the pavement, then it's in the window waving goodbye. And when you're gone and I'm lonesome, I'll go outside, look up at the stars. I won't pick up the phone, I'd rather be alone, just wondering where you are. The staying that earns my love, it's the staying that tears me apart. If you want the truth, I'll tell you my love, it's the leaving that wins my heart. Well, absence makes the heart grow fonder, they say. I would have to say that I concur. It's not the loving or the squeezing or the whispering in the dark, it's the memories of it that I prefer. And when you're back, hold me in your arms. My lips will sing a different tune. Though it might sound cruel, I'll be wishing you make me miss you again real soon. It's not the staying that earns my love, it's the staying that tears me apart. And if you want the truth, I'll tell you my love, it's the leaving that wins my heart. All right. So I would like to introduce to you all, if you don't know him already, many of you do, but to my right, your left, on the guitar, the one and only Mr. Mark Ignatius. So I'll give him a good hearty Blondies welcome. Yeah!
A hearty.
Hearty.
Man, that was like a chunky soup. Nice.
And Mark's going to introduce this next tune that he wrote.
All right. This goes out to you two for being the right spot heroes. And this one is called... We're in the bar, it's late, so it's the fuck you say. But sometimes later in the day, so I have to say the fudge. But this was written and made up at the right spot with my trumper buddy. He plays trumpet, Danny Cow. And this guy just kept yelling at us at the right spot for like 15 minutes. He just kept saying, the fuck you say, yelling out his window. And I was just like showing him how to play this song. The guy was not budging, just staying in the car. 15 minutes of that. So then I was like, well, we have to call it that now. So this is the fuck you say. One, two, three, four. The fuck you say? Yep. He said it perfectly, whoever just said that. The fuck, yeah. What'd she say? The fuck you say. With a Q, I guess that's how the younger kids would do it, maybe.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
That's right.
It's up for debate.
Mark is endlessly creative, including the titles. All right, so speaking of creativity, I'm going to hand it over to the fella on my left, your right. The mandolin and also the fiddle and vocals and songwriting. Once again, a big warm Blondies welcome to Forrest Allen.
Woo! Travis!
Our Alaskan boy.
So this next song is a song I wrote when I was climbing this mountain up in Alaska. It's now known as Denali, but somebody told me recently that Trump was actually trying to change it back to McKinley.
You mean McKinley again?
Fucking asshole.
I think he wants it for Mar-a-Lago,
that would
too.
be on brand to change it to Trump.
He's probably going to have it moved
Yeah.
to Florida.
Anyways, this song goes out to not doing that.
Nice.
Put all the people from Greenland.
Yeah.
Yeah. One, two, one.
Somewhere deep in the Misty Mountains, far above the timberline, they run free amongst heaven and the earth. Iron rope will bind them to the ground. Bitter cold cuts through the stillness of the air. Ice falls crash just to prove that they're there. Wisdom of the ones who came here first, they will guide you to the end. Some will try and cut you down, say that it cannot be done. The power of the mountains cannot be overcome, and your trials have yet to be won. And the rock will wear you to the bone, but the deeds of them cannot be overcome. To the top they must go. Some will try to cut you down, say that it cannot be done. The power of the mountains cannot be overcome, and your trials have yet to be won. run free amongst heaven and the earth. Iron rope will bind them to the ground. Bitter cold cuts through the stillness of the air. Ice falls crash just to prove that they're there. Wisdom of the ones who came here first. They will guide you to the end. Some will try to cut you down, say that it cannot be done. The power of the mountain cannot be overcome, and your trials have yet to be won.
Vocals okay out there? Can you hear the vocals okay? Yeah. No, not on Forrest that much. Yeah.
Check 1, 2, check. Check 1.
Oh. Okay.
Check 1. Check.
Keep talking, Forrest.
Check 1. Oh, that sounds better. Thank you, Ted.
Check.
1, 2. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's
Check.
way better. Oh. It's like we were singing blind.
Let's give it up for the wall.
Checkity check. Oh, that's way better. All right, thanks, Ted.
All right, now we fix that. Let's do it. Let's funk it up.
So I just played a retirement community in Lincoln on Friday night. Not with this band, but Jinx Jones and the Kingtones, and we're up there, and there's all these like elderly people in the audience, you know, and it's like seated gig in a theater, you know, in a retirement community, and you could tell some people wanted to dance. They were like sort of like wriggling around in their seats, you know. But anyway, I did this next tune. Full-on funk, guitar, drums, the whole 9 yards. And there was just like at the end of the song, they were like, Anyway, you'll see when you see what the song is. I think they were a little confused by my song.
So get ready to get confused.
You guys won't be confused. I expect some wriggling butts, but there were a bunch of people with walkers and stuff, and they were like, what is this song about? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a woman outside with a red dress on, causing me to recollect my mind. She don't see me with my old blue jeans on, wondering why a good old fella ain't got the time. You better get it while you can, get it while you can. I'm home from working, I'm a hungry man. I like your biscuits in my gravy, man. Before the stores are closed, get it while you can. When I left home for to make my way, seeking fortune, what did I find? My pickup trucks on blocks, my landlord chains locks. I got my head in hand, standing in the welfare line. You better get it while you can, get it while you can. I'm home from working, I'm a hungry man. I like your biscuits in my gravy, ma'am. Before the stores are closed, get it while you can. for the underhand. 'Cause my car, she don't shine when she drives. I never took a day of vacation time. I got a woman at home to ease my troubled mind. And my motorcycle runs like greased up lightning, son. And I know where the fish are gonna bite all day. My pistol barks like that old bulldog there. I sing my songs, hey, and I draw my pay. You better get it while you can. Get it while you can. I'm home from working. I'm a hungry man. I like your biscuits and my gravy, man. Before the stores are closed, get it while you can. You better get it while you can. Get it while you can. I'm home from working. I'm a hungry man. I like your biscuits and my gravy, man. Before the stores are closed, get it while you can.
That's Pammy Brandon singing for you again.
Thank you.
Nice.
You can imagine all the old folks in the retirement home are just like, yeah, what's she singing about? Gravy, biscuits, what? Yeah, they're like, I like some biscuits and gravy.
Maybe we should swap and do the train one. The Angels? Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, it's up to you. I've got a good audience for it, I guess. But
Like usually we play at the end and
yeah.
it's kind of like,
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
Either way.
No, you
What
want
do you
to
guys-
he wants to do Angels Fall, right?
Okay. Nobody dancing anyway.
No, nobody's dancing.
Let's listen to it.
Mark, this next song is one that Mark wrote. And again, I'm going to let him introduce it because there's a little bit of a backstory on this song. It's one of my favorite songs that Mark wrote. Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah. Will, other than TJ, anybody else huge model railroading fans? What's your favorite scale? Should we all say it at the same time? HO is the only one that matters. Triple D. Ted likes triple D size trains. That's totally a scale. There's like N and Z and all these other nerdy things, but I grew up in this like model railroad house. My dad was super into it. So there's 4 kids, so 4 sons. So every time he had a new kid, he built a new city. So that takes up most of the place. So yeah, like bigger than this bar, I would say. Model railroad. Yeah, just running everywhere. So it's kind of fun though. You can run it if you ever go there. I'll give them the heads up. But yeah, so there's Paulsburg, Jasonville, Kevington, and Marksport. And they all have like different things. One's like the mining town, one's the logging town. Mine's a port, so it's on the water. And so it's kind of easy to like walk around there and make up little tunes. So this is one of them. Yeah. Yeah. Right? Your boy loves Thomas.
They're 2, they're 4, they're 6, they're 8, shunting trucks and hauling freight.
That's awesome.
Good tune.
Man, that's
We
cool.
should work that up and put that
That's
on
pretty
the
good.
record. We're
That's
doing it.
awesome.
We're gonna do a train record at some point, and this song's gonna be on it.
Yeah.
Train record.
Yeah, record.
See what you did there.
Yeah, nice. That was like fat record. That's good. Nice. Yeah. One, two, three, four. From the Bald Eagle Ridge to the Devil's Gorge Bridge, where the banks of the river run tall. As you round the final crest and look to the west, you can see the angels fall. Well, Buddy Angel was an old logger from Jasonville. He was quiet when he took to the shine, but he followed his own footsteps from the mineral well that he closed down most every night. Well, he's quiet, he isn't callous, he never showed any malice, just stumbling his way through the dark. But he cried when he arrived at Miss Lily's Pleasure Palace, where his true love had broken his heart. She was too young to be working, well, with all the men there lurking. He thought he could rescue his stuff, so he gave all he could pay, begged for Lily to come away, back home with her papa's love. Well, she laughed in his face, said, I'm never leaving this place. See, I'm the queen of this house and this town. I've got daddies to choose from, ones that aren't blue and lonesome, and mamas who are always around. From the Bald Eagle Ridge to the Devil's Gorge Bridge, where the banks of the river run tall. As you round the final crest and look to the west, you can see the angels fall. Through the train yard, through an old open stall. He knew it wouldn't take him very far. As the train hit the bridge over Angel Falls, Bud leapt from that old boxcar. Well, when Lily learned what happened, no tears were shed. She walked straight to Devil's Gorge like her late mother did. She took one final look at the water falling down, and she leapt where her ma and papa drowned. From the Bald Eagle Ridge to the Devil's Gorge Bridge, where the banks of the river run tall. As you round the final crest and look to the west, you can see the angels fall. From the Bald Eagle Ridge to the Devil's Gorge Bridge, where the banks of the river run tall. As you round the final crest and look to the west, you can see the angels fall.
All right.
Thanks, y'all.
Angels fall.
And now a song about the meanest woman that ever lived. Take it away, Forrest.
Y'all got your 2025 festival plan lined up? Who's going to some festivals this year? Me.
TJ.
All right. Oh, thanks, TJ. Hey, this is a really good reminder to everybody that there is a tip bucket, a tip jar on the stage over here. And there's also the means to do it digitally or analog, folding money. But there's no cover charge tonight, people. So if you like the music, please come visit our tip bucket and show us your love. Help keep live music live, because you know who's probably going to want to, like, deport all the musicians or something. I don't know. Like, he's going to, you know.
We got robbed. Sorry.
I don't know what he's going to do, but he probably doesn't like musicians very much, I'm guessing.
TJ, you're buying your tickets to EDC? Is that what you were just doing? Cool. Sweet. Great. And getting tickets to EDC, right? Thanks. Great.
The what?
Speaking of festivals.
What?
Pam would love that one. Full electronic.
Oh dear. Yeah, no, I'd hate it. Right. Oh, Bird. Thanks, Birdie.
That was from Bird. Man, that was her milk-bone money. Amazing.
She was saving up for a new bow on her head. All right.
All right.
All right, Forrest is going to render this one. It's called Iodine.
What? One, two, three, four.
Well, I check my watch, it's 10 o'clock. I got a date at 9 with the darling of my heart. I call her Iodine. Iodine, Iodine, assorted cuts and bruises. Hangs my heart out on the line anytime she chooses. I'm the meanest man in Tennessee. I eat horseshoes for breakfast. Ain't no meaner man than me. Just take my word on trust. Iodine, iodine, assorted lacerations. Hangs my heart out on the line. There ain't no vacations. Well, if I show up an hour late, she'll make me wait for 3. More likely she won't come at all. She's meaner yet than me. Iodine, iodine, don't know where to begin. Proves her heart is really mine with a left hook to the chin. Man in Tennessee, my woman's even meaner. If you tried to two-time me, you'll wish you'd never seen her. Iodine, iodine, the grass is never greener. No matter how mean the man, a woman can be meaner. Just for to see me cry. If she ever left for good, I'd lay me down and die. Iodine, iodine, the perfect girl for me. Couldn't find no better here than home in Tennessee. Iodine, iodine, assorted cuts and bruises. Hangs my heart out on the line any time she chooses.
That's a Jim Lauderdale tune, in case anybody's wondering where that one came from.
Yeah.
Hey, just curious, did y'all see like coverage of Molly Tuttle singing with Ringo Starr, like playing with Ringo Starr? Did you see that on the socials? It was at the Ryman with Sarah Jarosz and Sheryl Crow and Emmylou Harris and like a whole star-studded cast of characters. But it was so cool to see Molly Tuttle like playing guitar right next to Ringo Starr, and he screwed at the beginning of like, I think it was like Yellow Submarine or something, and he came over and he was like, sorry Molly. He's like apologizing to Molly. Sorry Molly, I can't even say that. It's hard to say 3 times fast.
Sorry, Molly.
Yeah, sorry Molly. Can we start that again? What? That's what Ringo said to Molly.
Can we start at the end?
Can we start it again?
Oh, I thought I said start at the end.
She's saying, oh, Blondie, oh, Blondie.
Hey, Claire.
You gotta watch it. It's so great. She's got this beehive hairdo.
Nice.
It's a suit jacket.
Hi, Claire.
It's
It's pretty cool.
Sorry.
It's amazing.
I started I had to finish.
All right, we're
That's all.
we're gonna take it across the pond a little bit here. I think I just got back from like almost 5 weeks in the UK, where I was soaking in the folk sauce over there. My hometown. Went to the folk club like every week, and so this is Troubletown's nod to the old British folk stuff. Anyway, we hope you like it. I once loved a lad, and I loved him so well that I hated all others who spoke of him ill. And now he's rewarded me well for my love. Gone to another, my Lord, for now he's gone to another. To the church go, bridesmaid and bridegroom, while they made a brave show. And I followed on with my heart full of woe. Oh, he's to be wed to another. down to dine, and I smiled as they asked me for to pour out the wine. And I drank to a love that should have been mine. Oh, now he's wed to another. Forrest, well, they ask it of me, how many strawberries grow all in the salt sea? And I answered them all with a tear. Ships sail in the forest. How many ships sail in the forest? How many ships sail in the forest? How many? Thank you.
That's Pam bringing it from the homeland.
That's your English folk for the night. One more and a break.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, we're gonna do one more tune and take a little break and come visit with everybody, and then we got one more set of music. We're gonna go till about 10:30. We do have again our tip bucket over here, and we have some merch actually for those of you that didn't yet get your Troubletown koozie or your Troubletown glitter sticker or your Troubletown temporary tattoo to apply somewhere on your body. We won't ask where, but it's always good to have.
temporary?
I'm gonna ask.
Well, you could put it on temporarily, and then you could have it permanently, inscribed by your favorite tattoo parlor. We should all do that. We should all get super drunk and just get trouble too.
Yeah, and then we're like, oh fuck, it's on there. Like, that's not temporary. All right.
This is a String Dusters tune we like a lot. Song about indecision. All right, ready? We're in F, right?
E.
Oh, E, thanks. Jesus. All right. That would have been a disaster. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a fork in the road, can't seem to make up my mind. Don't know which way to go, I'm sure running out of time. I'm all alone with my suitcase in my hand, can't find my ticket to the promised land. There's a fork in the road, can't seem to make up my mind. Pumpkin, the air is taking on a chill. I can't find my milk and honey, I don't believe I ever will. Well, someone took my pony and I'm standing like a fool. My saddle's on the fence and I'm sitting up too. There's frost on a pumpkin, the air is taking on a chill. Seem to make up my mind. Yeah, there's a fork in the road, can't seem to make up my mind. Thanks, folks. We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back.